Yo, what's up guys? It's Pokeball. We're back finally after 3 years. We haven't filmed the video since 2023, I think, or maybe the end of 22. That's why I said 3 years. Every video I've posted has been a backlog that I forgot about on my SD card. So they're up. I'm trying to do weekly. I almost cursed myself there. Definitely can't keep up with daily. Don't have anywhere near enough stuff to make the content. But what we're doing today is this big old box that we got in the mail that I've been waiting on. I'm going to show you what I got. Basically, a little update in order to basically fuel my own hobby, because it's getting impossible to find anything anywhere without paying scalper pricing. I've been buying whatever I can find because my interest in collecting has been in the Pokemon on the card, not the language on the card. So these are all Japanese packs. And the reason I have these is because I run a little vendor table at Traders Village, Houston on 1st Street in front of, I believe, Bay 162, if you guys want to come check it out. But basically, I buy these Japanese booster boxes. I can get my hands on them here locally, and I bring them to you guys so you guys can pick them up for $4 a piece, because everyone charges like $6 for Japanese packs, which makes no sense because if you look right there, it comes with 5 cards in each pack. So I charge $4 a pack, what the price should be. And yeah, if you're interested in any of these 4 sets, these are what I currently have in stock at my table. And then I actually just got these in as well. These are Korean. If everyone recognizes this pack, it's Korean partners, I believe. And so these are also 5 cards a pack. They're also going to be $4 a piece. Also going to be at my table. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move on to what is in the big old box I showed you guys. So what it is, I have a smaller one here, is I do also sell slabs, and I have been buying them from this company here, Arena Club. I discovered them earlier this year, basically just doing some searching through eBay, trying to buy some PSA slabs, trying to buy stuff from the PSA vault. And I was just doing some Googling about like various companies that do similar things, and I came across Arena Club, and basically they're like a sports grading service that kind of took on Pokemon during the big boom of 19 or COVID, because that's when it took off again. And basically I've been buying a bunch of their packs, or a bunch of their slabs, because it seems like a lot of people get their stuff graded and then they don't ship it to themselves, or they simply keep it in their they have like an online inventory, so you can, instead of shipping it to yourself, you can leave it with them, and then you can have it like digitally in your collection, and then you can trade your collection for other stuff that they also have in their inventory, and without having to deal with the shipping because it's already in their inventory, you know? So basically, I've been buying stuff from their inventory for prices that, in my opinion, are pretty dang great, because, for instance, I have this grade 4 Misty's Horsey for $7, which, you know, usually if you have a Misty's Horsey of your own that you want to grade, you're paying $15 just for the service. And it comes with subgrades. So not only that, if you've ever seen, so as you can see on the back, it has subgrades, something that a lot of companies end up charging you extra to do. I believe it just comes with their standard grading. And like I said, it comes with that subgrade, so you can tell exactly what's wrong with it, like why it got that grade. And if you scan that QR code, go to their website or their app, they have an app, you can actually see a high-res scan of every little detail that is wrong with the card, so you can actually match up and see that you're buying the card on the table when you see it. So like I said, this was only $7. I got other ones too, like this is one of my favorites because it's one of my favorite Pokemon, Magneton, Magnemite, Magneton, all those guys. Got Smeargle, I got an Espeon V, I have a Noivern EX, I have a Growlithe, and these are the ones that I've just already had on my table over the last month, because basically me being at Traders Village has been more of a this year thing, more of a new endeavor I'm taking on. That's just basically what I have on my table so far, because I'm trying to start my own business. I'm trying to basically get started, maybe start a local card store, maybe start just a Pokemon store. But I don't know, I just want to get into the vendor business, see what it's like, because, you know, I'm entering my 20s, entering my mid-20s at this point. I'm fucking turning 24 this year, so I'm getting into the mid-20s, and I'm trying to do something with my life that isn't just my regular you know, retail job. Anyways, as you can see, we got the big long box from Arena Club. This time I got an order of 25 slabs in. These are new. This is not what I've had on the table. The ones I showed you before, I've already had on the table, and they've been picked through because I was also an order of 20, but now we're down to like the last 6. All right, we're gonna go. I've already stacked them in order of lowest grade to highest grade. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up a little stack of them here, and I'll show them to you. So first one up, we have an Entei from movie, an Entei promo card from the third movie. Pretty cool. It's an authentic grade. This one doesn't have any subgrades. This one got the lowest tier grade. Then we have, this one's actually going to be in my PC. It's going to be a Magneton from Team Rocket, 1997. Looks really nice. I don't know how far away I should hold it for you guys. But it's one of my favorite cards, so it's actually going to not go back in the box. That one's going to go on my PC. Because back in the box means it's going to go on my table on Saturday. Because for those who don't know, the Traders Village is only open Saturdays and Sundays. This one's also going on my PC. I forgot about this one. 2009 RCS AR9 card, I believe. Yeah, AR9. One of my favorite cards. I actually have them all raw, and I want to get them all graded. Or get them all in a slab, but I'm not going to pay for mine to get graded because I used to carry mine in my pocket in elementary school. So if I get them graded, it's going to be a terrible mess. So that one's going on my PC as well. This one is, I wish I could keep it, but it's a bit of a high value one, so I have to sell it in order to keep my store going, because the only reason I can buy these slabs is because I know I'm going to make some money off of them and then buy more. But basically the RCS tag team card with Dialga and Palkia. Like I said, I wish I'd keep this one. It's a really nice 8. We have, next up, we have a Toadstool 8. Yeah, Toadstool 8. Looks really nice. It looks really cool. I like all the new full art rare cards. They look really nice. Sorry if the centering on the way I'm holding it isn't awesome. I also have this Elisa Sparkle. Really nice. This was a PSA card. So Arena Club they don't just take Arena Club cards, they also take PSA, CGC, Beckett. So basically you're not pigeonholed into just having Arena Club stuff. You can submit your other stuff and have them in their system and buy and trade, you know, whatever you want. So like I said, I have a Rayquaza there. We have this beautiful, I believe it's Master Ball. Yeah, Master Ball Espeon. Look at that, in a 9. Looks so nice. It's in the Japanese because, like I said, I don't really care about collecting English. I care about collecting the cards that I think look cool. Altaria as well in a 9. And so I just think it looks really nice, and that's why I picked them up, because I think someone else might appreciate collecting them. Team Skull Grunt, I actually see so many couples walking hand in hand at Arena Club, at the Traders Village. They come up to the table. You know, my partner is sitting next to me. She makes crochet, just dolls, stuffies, clothing items. And so the ladies will be talking to her, but also looking at the cute Pokemon cards and be like, wow, look at that one. And so I'm like, I feel like this would be a great pickup for a couple that's just walking by and like, wow, that's totally us. So pick that one up. Like I said, I just see things, I'll see things on the site that I'm like, wow, looks really cool. Pikachu VMAX, I thought this one was a really cool card. I remember like trying to pull it really hard and I just couldn't pull it. This one's a promo card, but I remember trying to pull the non-promo version of it. And Zoroark EX, this one's a pretty nice card as well. This one I might pull out. I have a close friend, one of my best friends from high school, middle school. His favorite Pokemon back then was was Zoroark. He used to be a Zoroark breeder. Then we've got a Detective Pikachu, Pokemon Go Charizard. This one's a 9 as well. You can see right there. Looks really nice. Sorry, I got it wrong. It's because they're in Japanese and I have to read the freaking label up here. But yeah, it's a Pokemon Go Charizard 9. And then we have a Iron Valiant EX. Look at that, 9.5. What a beautiful card. Look at that. I can see the lighting is getting worse slowly. It looks like some rain clouds are coming in. Sorry about that, guys. Chose a bad day to record. Leafeon V 9.5. Look at that right there. Beautiful card. Always love the evolutions. Super nice little card. Oh man, one of my favorites. We got a Lugia from Celebrations. I actually have a complete set of Evolutions main set. I'm still trying to do the expanded set, or the what's it called, Grandmaster set, as some people like to call it. But yeah, I got all the regular set cards from pulling the ETB that you guys saw in that old video. Ooh, we're getting into the 10s, so all the remaining cards are going to be 10s. Here we go. Get ready, boys. So first card is a Charizard V-Star. It's in Japanese, but look at that beautiful card in a 10. You can see the subgrades. 10, 10, 10, 9, 5 on the edges, it looks like. And like I said, you scan the QR code either at my table or if you can scan it right there, you'll see the grading report on their website. And you'll be able to see why the edges got that slightly lower grade. Another Charizard EX, look at that, in a 10. This one's 10, 10, 10, 9, 5 for the centering. So I guess This one has slightly off centering either on the front or the back. Like I said, something you guys can investigate by scanning that QR code. And then here we go, Charizard V in a 10. Look at that. 10, 10, 10, 9, 5. These are all going to be available this weekend and any weekend that they are still on the table, because people will come up literally looking for either Charizards or Rayquazas and stuff like that, and just be like, do you have anything? And I'll be like, yeah, and they'll just take it, like no questions asked. So this is another one, a Sylveon VMAX in a 10, Gem Mint 10, like I said, 10, 10, 10, 9, 5 for the edges. I honestly do not see, oh wait, there you go. You can see the little white marks right there on the bottom, so if you probably go to the report, you can probably see those in higher detail. We got a Sharon's Care also in a 10. Look at that beautiful card. Like I said, I just feel like there's someone out there who's going to see this on the table and be like, wow, that's a great card. So yeah. And then we've got a Duraludon V also in a Gem Mint 10. Look at that dude right there, my man. I just feel like he's a cool looking, I think people say it's like a skyscraper or something. I thought it was a dinosaur. I haven't played all of the Switch, like modern Switch games, or even the Sun Moon, Ultra Sun Moon. I am still on, the last one I played was Sun Moon. Cleavor V-Star, look at that guy right there. Blam. Also in a Gem Mint 10, this guy has 10, 10, 10, 9, 5 to the corners. I honestly can't see the corner damage. And then last one in the pack is a Fighting Energy Gem Mint 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 5 to the surface. It's a beautiful card. So these are all going to be available at my table at Trader's Village this weekend and any weekend that they have not been bought from me already. And I'll be buying more and putting them on, you know, as soon as I get them in. Right now I'm also waiting on a shipment from Japan. I bought some Meiji Battle Coins. If you guys have seen a viral TikTok or YouTube video out there talking about Meiji Battle Coins, on my Instagram I posted a photo of, I got one of the display plaques as well as the Venusaur coin that goes in there. Sorry, not Venusaur, Ivysaur coin that goes in there. And it just looks really nice, and I'm keeping that one. I have a Magneton coin, a Pikachu coin. I'm keeping all those. Like I said, I just like collecting things that have my favorite Pokemon on them, or the Pokemon I really like on them. So I picked up a bunch, and I'm keeping all the ones that I like, and the rest are going to be available at that table. It's an assorted lot. The guy just got me as much as he could from Japan, and I got them all shipped over. So they're going to be there soon if you guys are interested. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you guys are interested in seeing more, subscribe, like, comment if you want to, you know, if you want me to pick something up specifically, because I'm just picking up whatever people think is cool. So yeah, if you think anything in here was cool, make sure to show up and buy it. Maybe see it on my eBay store, because if it doesn't sell at Trader's Village, it'll be on my eBay store. So yeah, check out pokewhale.info, pokewhale.info. Please go to info, not pokewhale.com. I lost control of that domain in my little 3-year hiatus. And so now some crypto bro owns it. So please don't go to pokewhale.com. Go to pokewhale.info, info. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.